And welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we're going to be dealing with the X-Men, the animated series Marvel Storm resin bust. Now this is a 1/7 scale bust and it retails for $89.99. It's for ages 14 and up. It is not a toy. We have reviewed several of the X-Men animated series busts and they keep elevating it to another level each time. I believe we've done Cyclops, and we've done Doc Ock from the Spider-Man series. So we've done a couple of these in this style. You can check out all of our reviews, and I'll link them at the end of the review, of course. This one is designed by Barry Bradfield and is sculpted by Paul Harding. So let's open this up and do a full thing. So now, this is Diamond Select. So we will have a 3x5 card letter of authenticity. It says we have 444. Oh, there you go. 444. It also says 444 here on the bottom. We'll slide her out. Ooh, okay. So if you follow our reviews here, by the way, this box does have Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Gambit on it. If you do follow our reviews here, we always take note of what I call the styrofoam coffin. This one's interesting because usually this line here is taped over. For some reason, this one is this way, which is a little different. And I don't know why this is starting to become a trend. Is there just a different person taping them up overseas? Machine break one day, but this is the second one we've gotten like this. And this makes it a lot easier to open. It also makes it easier to what I call the bookend. Okay, so we flip that open like that. Now, why do I do that? Why do I keep the tape on? First of all, it's easier to put it back. It creates a nice little thing. Sometimes you turn these around or you take it out of the box, you leave it years later, and you come back and you're like, I'm moving, I got to put this back in the box. This way, you at least have it set up. You're not flipping around, turning around, and you close it and you break off one of the fingers or a weapon or a claw. I think there is a Wolverine one coming. I think I just saw that recently. So, we've got a Roro here. And lots of little foam pellets. But I see lots of what I call touch points that you got to be careful of. And it's not that we're going to touch them. It's just that they could break very, very easily. So, what immediately I notice is we've got a lot of great colors immediately. So, we do have the shadowing here, very much along the lines of the cartoon series. We do have a lot of styrofoam that's been floating around in here. So, yeah, see, I thought it was chipped paint. Nope, blows right away. So we do have, this cape is amazing that we have here for Storm. And as you can see, she has a little ball of lightning right here in her hand. But, ooh, okay, all right. I thought these were going to be fragile, and they're very rubbery. So that was a nice touch by Diamond Select. Good move there. And then, okay, so I would be careful of the fingers. Very gentle. Have a lot of styrofoam peanuts just floating around in here. But these points here on the hair, see how they stand up? Nice touch, but woo, boom, she falls. They could be the first thing to go. So I always like looking at that stuff. I don't know why. I think because I had a little brother that just destroyed everything. And these things would always end up getting broken. The earrings, the lightning bolt earrings, nice touch. And if you need to catch up on the X-Men, the animated series, or revisited it, it is all on Disney Plus now. So again, we have 444 here. And it's a nice size. 1/7 scale is nice because you can get a lot of these. You can line them up. You can not quite use them as bookends because they're not really going to keep the books in the middle. But you could definitely display them in a greater sense. They're not going to take up a full bookshelf, but they're also going to be very nice mantle pieces that you could have several of them across the mantle. So we'll put her back here, and to give you a better sense of reality, not that I have giant hands, but she's just under 6.5 inches. She's a little over 7 inches wide. And then to give you maybe a point of reference that you guys all know, here is a original Masters of the Universe He-Man from back in the day. It's Triclops. Masters of the Universe figure. Not He-Man itself, but Triclops. And then here is a Star Wars Black Series First Order Trooper. So she's in a nice point, a nice she's a nice size. She's a good size. She's not too big, not too small, but just enough that you could display this on your desk at work. You're not crowding up a lot of space. But again, ideal for the X-Men collector in your life. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Diamond Select for sending her out. She is gorgeous, and she's going to join the collection. Have a good afternoon.